Obviously 2 changes this week. What are your thoughts there?
Oh, look, we're just going to have to deal with it. I think, unfortunately, we're missing a couple through suspension, but the reality is everyone's going to have to use their squad over this period of time. We've got a number of games, and this, gives an opportunity to a couple of the other boys.
What did you make of the vision of Mark Milligan's punch?
To be honest, I haven't really focused on it. I knew we obviously got handed down a sanction. We've accepted that, and we move on.
Defence will be tested now against Emile Heskey, particularly without Milligan there.
Without that, he's come and he's done well, and he scored against us the last time. He scored a few goals, but we've prepared well for the game. As I said, Adrian misses, Millsy misses. Dior was not playing. It just gives an opportunity to someone else. Is our depth going to be tested? Yes, it's going to be. We've had to deal with players missing in the past through international duty. We've won without our boys being here in international teams. So, we're quite comfortable where we sit.
Having a look at that, it looks like you're probably going to go Lee Broxham at centre half. But what does he bring to that position?
It's not cemented yet. There's been a couple of combinations tested throughout the week. Fashini will come in at right back, obviously. Johnny Brew will come in the midfield. But we'll make a decision on who's going to play central defender. But as I said, everyone's got something to offer. We'll just keep working away and trying to find out the best combination for us.
What do you make of Ansell's game in the derby?
I think the fact that we're not, speaking about him so much and he hasn't been brought up, says to me that he's done very well. He's both his games. He's done very well for us, and he's been very composed, not only defensively, but on the ball. He's showed a lot of courage, and he's played quite well for us.
What's the mood been like since that derby, Kev? I mean, it's the sort of result that can really push the season, isn't it? Give it a turbo boost.
Yeah, without doubt, I think I refer to it after the game. Not only the result, because you can't analyse the result, but internally we analysed the performance, and there was a lot of good to come from that performance, and the fact that we scored off our structure really late in the game gives us a great deal of belief.
The result last night, Kevin, really opens the door for you guys to step a bit closer to the top 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, without being distracted too much about what's going on elsewhere. We're obviously, said a few weeks ago we want to stay in touch and really push the top 2. This gives us another great opportunity to take 3 points and make up a little bit of ground.
How did the boys pull up sort of physically and mentally after the derby?
Mentally, I think they were fine. Physically, the game did take its toll a little bit, but like I said, everyone else is in the same boat. We're certainly not making any excuses. In fact, we'll probably go the other way and say, we're comfortable in the work we've put in conditionally to be able to handle these games in a short period of time.
Is it dangerous off the back of a derby to, sometimes the players, I guess, come down a little bit and don't pick themselves up as much as they did for the game before? Is it a bit of a danger game from that point of view?
I suppose if you take your foot off the pedal and if you change things, albeit it was a massive game, last week. There's no two ways about it. The fact that we prepared for that game exactly the same, and we've recovered and analysed the game in exactly the same manner. And when you wake up, the reality is only the same 3 points is available for us tomorrow night. It was sweet, that victory, but it soon had to be forgotten, and you move on to Newcastle.
Jason Davidson here on his winter break. What's he brought to training sessions?
He's come down. He's going to spend a week with us. He asked to come down and join in, and we were, obviously opened our doors to him, and he's more than welcome.
Any chance of signing?
Not at this stage. No, he's got to go back to his club.
Presumably, you'd like to.
Unfortunately, it's not about Jason Davidson at the moment. Like I said, he's a very good kid and a talented footballer. We're accommodating, and we're grateful that he decided that he wanted to come here and spend his winter break.
I mean, a lot's been written throughout the season about perhaps how unsteady at times you've been at the back and how many changes you've had to make. But is there a feeling that, irrespective of your rear guard, your front 4, you can beat any team, you can score any time you go forward?
We'd like to think that we can beat any team, without a doubt. On our day, I think, football's proved that, we play some good stuff, as a team collectively going forward. Would I love to keep a clean sheet? Without a doubt. I would rather keep a clean sheet and make things a lot easier. But as you said, we have conceded some goals, and having said that, we've won quite a few games, when we've conceded goals. So, as I said, we've been, trying different combinations, and this week obviously someone else will get a chance.